all Nepali people, all Nepali musics. And thank you, my organizer team, like Vijay Khadka, Nima Bhai, Akash Bhai.
So it's a pleasure to be here, and welcome to Rochester. Vijay asked me to say some opening remarks. It's a pleasure to have you all here in Rochester, New York. We're a melting pot of many cultures within the city of Rochester and here in suburb of Rochester, Henrietta, New York. So it's a privilege and pleasure to be here. Like Vijay said, I'm running for Congress in this 25th Congressional District for the midterms elections in 2022, November of this year. So make sure if you're not registered to vote, make sure that you will be registered to vote so you can vote for Lorraine Singletary in this November. Yeah, you can clap for that. You can clap for that. Good evening, everyone. Majaya called me earlier today and asked me to attend this event. So when Majaya calls, you come and you answer the call. So it's a pleasure to be here, and welcome to Rochester. Majaya asked me to say some opening remarks. It's a pleasure to have you all here in Rochester, New York. We're a melting pot of many cultures within the city of Rochester and here in suburb of Rochester, Henrietta, New York. So it's a privilege and pleasure to be here. Like Rajesh said, I'm running for Congress in this 25th Congressional District for the midterms elections in 2022, November of this year. So make sure if you're not registered to vote, make sure that you will be registered to vote so you can vote for LaRon Singletary in this November. Yeah, you can clap for that. You can clap for that. So Jai asked me to talk a little bit about Rochester and it being a melting pot, and we obviously have a lot of cultures that come to Rochester because Rochester has so many things to offer. And I've been born and raised right here in Rochester, 41 years my whole entire life, and served 20 years as a police officer in the city of Rochester, and retired as a police chief. And right now, I want to continue that public service in running for a congressional seat here in Greater Monroe County. So thank you for the opportunity. I won't take too much of your time, and it's a privilege and pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Next, Senator Jeremy. He couldn't be here today. He has a very special present, an award to give. I'd like to ask former Monroe County Legislator Frank to come and read the block.
Welcome to Rochester. Here also on behalf of County Legislature President Serena Lamar, we have one coming on the way, but I will read Senator Cooney's proclamation for you. Whereas Rajesh Rai, also known as Rai's King, is an international pop star and Nepali music icon who is visiting the city of Rochester on this day. Originating from the Kotang district in Nepal, Rai has performed on the soundtracks of more than 500 Nepali movies, recorded over 8,000 songs, several albums, and won a number of awards. He is also a Nepal national anthem singer, and whereas Rai's career launched after he recorded Filio Maya Dubo Sari in 1992, just after finishing high school, and he has been singing and performing ever since. He has performed on more soundtracks than any other artist in the Nepal film industry, and on 11 October 2018, Guinness World Records awarded Certificate of Appreciation for his outstanding contribution to sustainable environment and ecosystem management. Nepal with his eminent song Melancholy, in which 365 Nepali artists gave vocal. And whereas Rai also performs English, Japanese, Hindi, and Bhojpuri songs, he has traveled to Hong Kong, South Korea, Africa, Australia, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, the UK, the USA, the Gulf countries, among others, to perform for the Nepalese populations. He has performed in all 7 provinces of Nepal, whereas he has opened a Rajesh Payal Rai Foundation here in the United States and in Nepal. Rajesh Payal Rai Foundation is a non-for-profit organization dedicated to fight poverty, promote health, wellness, and educational opportunities. Whereas Rochester is honored to welcome Rai and congratulate him on his award-winning career.
Open that way.
Thank you very much, Rochester City. Thank you. First of all, extremely sorry, my English is very poor. Thank you honored to be here. I'm very glad to be here because I love Rochester city and Rochester people. You are such a beautiful people, and I'm very blessed. I'm blessed. I'm honored. This honor is not only me, only mine. This honor all Nepali people, all Nepali musics. And thank you, my organizer team, like Vijay Khadka, Nima Bhai, Akash Bhai. Thank you, तपाईहरुले यो यसरी मलाई बोलाइदिनु भयो र यति ठुलो अचिभमेन्ट दिनुभयो. And thank you, Lauren. Yes, thank you, Lauren. You have to win. I cannot vote you because I'm Nepali. I cannot vote here. But I have a right. I here vote you. You have to win. Thank you. भरे हाम्रो नेपाली श्रोता हुन्छ. Thank you. अब नेपालीमा पनि बोल्नुपर्छ, नेपाली पनि आउनु भएको छ. सो तपाईहरुको मायाले अत्यन्त म यहाँ छु. हामी थोरै छौँ, सायद लाग्छ कोरोनाको कारणले हुन सक्छ या नेपाली टाइम हाम्रो चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ नि अल्छे छौँ, प्रोग्रामै भएको छैन, भरै आउँछौँ भन्ने पनि हुन सक्छ. अहिले यहाँको लाग्छ 7, 6:30, 7 बज्दै होला. सायद हामी त्यो जम्ने छौँ नेपाली कार्यक्रम र सच thank you Rochester City, thank you Senator Jeremy A. Cooney and Lauren, and thank you all your teams. I'm very honored, blessed. I'm blessed. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you. भरे हाम्रो कार्यक्रम चाहिँ फेरि सुचारू हुनेछ. Thank you.
यो सँगसँगै